What's going on, guys? We're going to get into the market today, talk about SPY and SoFi. So today, obviously, had a nice reversal after the morning kind of sold off and up 627 on the day for SPY. I do want to get into the gamma and kind of go over that as well as for SoFi as well. So if you look at the chart here, the biggest call wall was at 670. And I was definitely watching that heavy this morning. So once we broke above 670 and held, your next biggest call wall was 675, and it was acted like a magnet. So even when we broke above it, now we came back down and retested it. So that is what this looks like right here. So if we go to SPY, we'll also touch on QQQ and SoFi. So 675 is where our spot price is. That's where our call wall is. Our next one will be 676. 680, so it's getting a little bit thinner up here. Your put wall is down at 645. For QQQ, we could easily see this trade up to 610 because that has, that's where your biggest call wall is. 615 and then 620 is also a big one. So now if we look over to SoFi, SoFi has had a great recovery since retesting that trend line we've been talking about down near 23. It's recovered and bounced very well. Still need to see it reclaim this trend line and hold. But your call wall is around 30, so that's going to act like a magnet. We should see SoFi trade to $30 as long as initial jobless claims tomorrow doesn't dump the market. That'll come out, I believe, at 5:30 a.m. My time or 8:30 Eastern. So we'll see how the market reacts to initial jobless claims. But your put wall is down at 26. Your call wall is at 30. Once we break above 30 and hold, then your next one should be around 32, 35, and 40. So that should act like a magnet. If we check out the chart here, I have marked them all out. So sorry, there's a lot of lines on the chart. It could look a little confusing, but the chart really hasn't changed as far as, this week goes. Like I said, we retested the value area high, bounced. Now we are approaching previous month POC. We want to see us reclaim this trend line. You have a little bit of supply here. We want to take that out, base above, and really just reclaim and hold above in this area and make our way up to that 30 mark. And from there, we'll see how SoFi reacts as we head near all-time highs again. Also, you are seeing a lot of call buyers on SoFi. So if we go to the flow, I saw this come in this morning. We had a December 12th, 29 strike around the 27 mark for almost $1 million. And that definitely paid as SoFi closed the day, at 28.33. So those are up, but they are buying this dip. SoFi 2.7 million to the call side, 546K in puts, but a lot of 12-12 unusual calls coming in, 517K, couple 100K orders. So, things are looking good for SoFi. We're still unsure about the S&P 500 inclusion, but I really like seeing this flow nonetheless. Even if they don't make it, this does look destined to get back to that 30 to 32 mark, and hopefully this time we break over because that supply should be weaker now. You're also seeing some dark pool orders after hours here. So we are unsure if these are buy or sells. That would confirm in about 24 hours whether these are buys or sells. So obviously if SoFi goes up, they're loading SoFi, and if it's sells, well, SoFi will go down. So we will see. As long as we're just seeing a lot of unusual volume, which given the chart, given the flow, and where SoFi's at ahead of potential catalysts, it makes me believe that this would be buy volume. So this week obviously is lower volume, so that is one thing to note. Just because of the holiday and close Thursday, half day Friday, I doubt a lot of participation is going to happen in the market tomorrow, at least after Euro close. So we'll see. I'm pretty much done for the week trading. I'm just holding SoFi now and just chilling with it. So we'll see how it goes. But let me know what you guys are trading right now. Had a pretty good day in the markets. I pretty much just shorted SPX this morning. So up on the day, past month up 56%. And didn't do too much today. Don't want to give gains back on, low volume and whatnot. So That's pretty much it from me. Please like and subscribe and have a good one.